And then in the midst of all this is if the Steelers don't make a good run, what happens with them and Mike Tomlin? Okay. Fans are going as vocal as ever. I mean, trust me, I've heard them all the way here in the left coast, certainly when I've been caping for Tomlin all this time. And he said this week, hey, when fans are cheering fire you, like, what's your thoughts on the sentiment? He goes, I agree with them, essentially. Which is like, okay, does that mean in your mind you'd even agree to the idea of you not being here, which is not his intent, but it just definitely is a room read for all of us to keep a check on it. And Ben Roethlisberger went there. Is this on his pod? Is this on his podcast?
Yeah.
What this is?
Yeah.
Footballing?
Footballing.
Oh, he's footballing.
B-A-H-L.
Is it? Were you stressing the balling part of it? Footballing. Okay, with Mike Tomlin as the subject matter on Ben Roethlisberger's pod.
It's being talked about around here a lot. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's a clean house time. Maybe it is. Maybe it's time. And I like Coach Tomlin. I have a lot of respect for Coach Tomlin. But maybe it's best for him too.
Sure.
Maybe a fresh start for him is what's best. Whether that's in the pros, whether maybe go be Penn State's head coach. You know what he would do in Penn State? He'd probably go win national championships.
Penn State's head coach. Well, two things. First of all, you remember when Lincoln Riley was, before he went to USC and the USC job was open, and Mike Tomlin was rumored to be going there, or at least a target of USC's search, and this led to one of our favorite drops in the history of this show.
Never say never, but never.
That was his response to coaching USC. I can imagine, again, why would he want to go into a world where free agency starts whenever, and why would anybody want to stroll from the NFL into college football right now? Would just be beyond me. And the schedule, we're all talking about how, could you imagine? I'm leaving the Pittsburgh Steelers in the middle of the season like I'm Bobby Petrino screaming pig suey after getting my ass handed to me in Atlanta within days of leaving the Atlanta Falcons this season. Can you imagine if Tomlin leaves now? Because you know what? I'm reading the room, everybody. I'm reading the room, and I see you want me gone. And you know what? The best position for me is to go to a spot where they have kicked the tires on 19 coaches. Allegedly, all 18 of them have said no because of who's representing them.
Exactly.
And I'm going to go to that situation and go to college football. But because, the signing period's now, and the portal is, let me get this right, I'd rather be dealing with Penn State's transfer portal than getting ready for the Cleveland Browns in Week 17. I'm leaving now. This whole time I've been with Pittsburgh. I got to go because I want to be Penn State's coach. Could you imagine?
No.
Okay. So that's not happening. You can say never. But, again, Big Ben's read of the room, essentially coming out and saying, I think it's over.
I just like Ben with the super passive-aggressive, not his style, of course.
Nice.
I like Coach Tomlin. I have a lot of respect for him. Really? If you really cared about that, dude, wouldn't you be like, man, I love Tomlin. We won a Super Bowl together. We had a lot of great times.
Yeah, well.
It was just like in passing comment.
Listen, I don't want to go down the road of what, was going down. All I do know, I remember, is Big Ben was a game manager under Bill Cowher.
Right.
And when Cowher left, suddenly Mike Tomlin's now there. And Big Ben was no longer the game manager. It's like, go win it for us, Ben. Like, say, the Super Bowl, when you were winging it around. And one of the reasons why he wasn't MVP, potentially, arguably, is what was going on off the field.
Right.
Despite him making every damn throw. But let's give it to the wide receiver who caught them. Okay. I mean, his first ballot Hall of Fame credentials is without question for Big Ben. And part of that, obviously, there was Arians, and then there was, Wisenhunt. And there were a bunch of coordinators that and coaches that Ben wanted, essentially. Again, I don't want to stroll down the road where I'm going to get 19 million texts or tweets from Steeler fans saying, you're off. because I clearly wasn't physically there, but I was on NFL Network set watching all this stuff. So I hope he's not sitting there thinking Tomlin had nothing to do with anything there.
You're right, though, Chris. Just the way that was said, I picked up on that, too. That was just very interesting.
Okay. Well, joining
Rich,
us, we
I like you.
Huh?
I like you. You're okay.
I got a lot of respect for
I
you.
got respect for you.
Yeah.
You're all right guy.
Yeah.
See how terrible
After all
that
this
sounds?
time, right?
Yeah. See how terrible that sounds?
Yeah, but we haven't won an Emmy yet. That's our Super Bowl.
Not yet.
Okay. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.